noisy? What is that? Oops. Dog. Hello. Well, hello, Jared. How are you? Long time no see. Hey, who's here? Hey, Tom Paul. How are you guys? Hello, Roy. Hello, Margaret. Hi, Typical. Been a long time, huh? How's everybody doing? Oh, one day at a time. We're getting there. Well, hello there, Bob. How are you? Hey, sis. I've been working. Working. Busy, busy, busy. Constantly. Like nonstop. Yeah. Surviving seems to be a common word today, huh? Well, things are going okay, guys. I hope you guys are doing all right. I missed everybody. Yeah, I've been missing everyone. It's just the timing has just been so off. My days and nights are back to being off. And like I told you guys last time, I wanted to go back to my live chats, but now I've been working. I've been taking care of, you know, I'm a nurse, so I've been taking care of people. I've got a part-time job, but I stay for, like the last one, I stayed for a week with a terminal patient. So yeah, it's been rough, but you know, it's helping us get things done here. Oh, I wish I could show you guys this during the day. Things are really moving along. We still don't have a complete bathroom yet, but we're getting there. I've been doing a lot of praying. Boy, there's a lot of people out there that have contacted me. A lot of people with cancer, a lot of people with bananas. You know, there's a lot of people that are sick, a lot of people that are depressed and anxious. Oh, I wish I could hug each and every one of you. Well, happy birthday this weekend, Jared. Tell Miss Beauty I said hello. I miss being on here every night. But things are the way they are for a reason, apparently. I hear something out there. Boy, there's been so much activity out here. It's been crazy. I told you guys I didn't want to do lives or didn't want to have the camp out or go to Honaby because of all this open season Bigfoot hunting garbage. But they threw pebbles at my car when I was driving out of the driveway yesterday. It was too funny. It's like they're saying, "Hey, come back." And I wonder if that's a hog I'm hearing right now. Yeah, Bob, the open season. I have to get a flashlight. Hang on. I think I've got hogs in my backyard. Hang on 1 second. Hold on. I'll be right back. Need a flashlight. I hear you wherever you are. Oh, crap. Yeah, I think I hear snorting. I think I hear hogs. Dang it. They're wicked around here. Gotta get my beating stick. Just in case. Hold on, guys. You know, I don't usually shine my flashlights out here, but... Hey, who's here? But I can hear grunting. And my neighbor told me today when I went to her house to go help her out, hey, Tim, that there was a bunch of hogs in her yard, so I'm gonna have to be careful sitting out here. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Anyways, hi. How are you? It's nice to see you guys. It's been a while, huh? I'm listening, sorry. There's no way I can bring a gun out here. Hey, sissy. Yeah, bacon is right. Yeah, you said that, sis. I was wondering. We haven't had any rain, but the temperature's dropped, drastically. Anyway, so I just thought I'd pop on here real quick. Denny went to sleep early. I have another job coming up pretty soon. There's one that I could take that's 2 weeks, but it's in Texas. I'm not sure if I want to do that one. That'll make me gone for 2 weeks completely, and Denny doesn't handle a week, let alone 2 weeks. Or there's another job north of me in Wilburton, I think she said it was. That one's for a week. But between that and getting the kids settled and taking care of Denny and getting the house done, I've been occupied. Really typical where? Why didn't you tell me? Oh, that's awesome, Jared. Oh yeah, I love Lake Eufaula. It's really pretty out there. Anyways, Bob, yeah, I know she went to Honaby. This is the first year I've missed in 5 years. Well, tell us about it. And Bob, they have added a Bigfoot. It's supposed to be for just to bring in tourists, but that's not going to end up that way. But they're offering $25,000 for anybody to get proof of Bigfoot. And then there's someone in the overseas in the UK, I think it is, it's offering 2.7. They've raised it from 2.1 to 2.7 mil if someone can capture a Bigfoot. So that means there's going to be a lot of yahoos out in the woods acting crazy. The only thing I'm concerned about is someone dressing up like Bigfoot and getting shot. I'm not too happy about that, so I wanted no part of it, so I canceled the camp out, and I didn't go to Honaby. Well, I couldn't have gone anyway, I was working, but I just don't want anything to do with that. I mean, nothing. Yeah, it's worse than insane. I wrote to him, a lot of people wrote to him, and he actually went on TV and said, "This is just for tourism, don't get your panties in a wad," is what he said basically. And then he called it, then this is, hi Bigfoot, and, Anon. Anyways, listen to this. I don't know, Jared. You know how people are. It just makes me crazy. But then this is what the guy said. He said it is a humanoid. Okay, he called it a humanoid. So, is the guy thinking at all? Does he have a brain in his head? Hey, let's open season on a humanoid. Hey, lurks a lot. Sorry I haven't gotten back to you. I will respond to your email as soon as I can, I promise. Hello, lurkers. How are you? I know, right, Bob? I mean, it's supposed to be a joke, but I've got a bad feeling about it. I had since the minute they brought it up. And I hope and pray you're right, Jared, that it's not going to be so bad. But, Southeast Oklahoma is known for their Sasquatch activity anyway. And anybody who knows anything knows that this and Northeast Texas is loaded. So why would they post it? Why would they? It just doesn't make any sense to me. You're going to bring people in that have no idea what they're doing. I just think it's going to be dangerous. But I hope you're right. I'm listening again. I hear it still here. It's already started. It passed, Jared, so it's a real law. I mean, they're just opening it up during hunting season. They're saying it's funny, but it's not funny. Hello, Brian. Welcome. No, Bob, honestly, I haven't heard from hardly anybody except for Martha and Lurks a lot and Tim. Yeah. Yeah, I just, like I said, I'm not a fatalist or anything like that. My thing is, I just really have a gut feeling that it's a really bad idea. I really have a gut feeling that someone's going to get hurt. Because there's a lot of people out there, like I said, you'll have people that know from watching videos or listening to radio shows how to break trees, make false footprints, dress up. I just think if it's going to be a joke, they're going to try to make it a joke, and then someone could possibly get hurt. I just think it was unnecessary, and I think it's silly. Plus, I also think it's kind of dangerous. Yeah, I understand. Tim, you behave yourself. So how you doing, Bob? And how you doing, Tom Paul? And how you doing, everybody? Boy, I miss you guys. Manatee Springs. Hey, Rod. Uh, Denny's okay. Oh, you guys are bad. You guys are seriously bad. So typically you saw a little one peeking behind a tree? Hi, beauty. Yes, you can behave. It's not hard. Thank you for asking about Denny. Denny's having a hard time right now. It's hard for me to be away and take care of him too. What did it do, typical? Did it just peek out at you and that's it? Did it make any noise or did you smell anything? And what have you been up to, sissy? Yeah, I'm getting a lot of those here. Forget it, Lurks a lot. He's not getting any more Twinkies. Knock it off. Ooh, one of your kids? Did you get any pictures or video, typical? Well, congratulations, sissy. Yeah, it's awesome when your children get married. Well, that's why you have a camcorder, sweetie. Yeah, I know you can, sis. Aw. Yeah, there is a Manatee River in North Florida that I went to quite a few times. Oh, I would love to. Hey, Bigfoot Mama. Email me, Mama, because I have a list of things that you can try. If you just email me, I'll give you things, but don't try them all at once. Just try one at a time and see which ones work for you, or a combination. I could tell you which ones to take together, to help you out. It'll start, give yourself a little bit of time, because Crohn's is one of those ones it's not easy. But there are a couple of things that I have been helping people with that really has worked. So, hi, beauty. Denellen, you have my email address, don't you, Mama? Mayaka River, yeah. It's emtdee04@yahoo.com. It should be on my page someplace. I think it's about. If you go to my my page and go to about, I think it has it listed there. Well, thank you, sis. Well, she just posted it. Email me and I'll give you a list of things to try. It does the same things don't work on everybody, because most of the time Crohn's is not just the issue. Yahoo. I have a whole bunch of things already in my hothouse getting ready for me to, and all my bottles are ready for me to make my tinctures in. Yuck. No DM. Ugh. No, 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 no. You can email me too. You know that, Bob. Yeah, turkey tail mushrooms has helped me also, and a lot of people. That's one of the things I love to tell people to take. Lion's mane for memory, PQQ for memory, CoQ10, turkey tail. There's a lot. There's so much stuff out there, guys. Hey, Sharon. Brian. Yep. Reishi is also good for your nerves. It's good to help you sleep. I heard the most wicked howl earlier. No idea. No, I'm not going to say it. No idea what it was. Yeah, I'm growing shiitake right now. You'd laugh it up for a ball. Ain't no way I'm saying it. You know better. You did not, Bobby. Say that again. I missed what you said. I'll be proud of you. What? The chat's going too fast. Well, congratulations. Very good. I don't know. I've never watched Star Wars. I think I watched the first one. Yeah, I watched the first one, and that was it. After that, it's crazy. Jared, what's wrong with you tonight? Have you celebrated your birthday early? Yeah, he's funny, isn't he, Beauty? I haven't had ice cream in a long time. I mean, a long time. How you doing, Miss Sharon? We'll go eat dinner, but don't be a stranger, Bob. Text me. Email me. Oh, really? Yeah, I miss you, Bob. So text me or email me something. I know I've been busy, but, I'll stop long enough for a phone call. Okay, typical. Good night, sweetie. God bless you. Hey, Nancy. How are you? I didn't know that you guys are probably doing the same thing, but boy, I've spent so much time lately in prayer. It seems like the only person I'm really talking to is God. I'm telling you, it's been nonstop with all the stuff that's been going on here and around the world. I spend so much time praying. Good night, Jared. God bless you. Much love, sweetie. Good night, beauty. guys have a great weekend. Happy birthday again. We finally have the toilet in. We have the bathtub in, but it's not completely hooked up yet. We got to hook up the tankless water heater and the sink. Then I went to a garage sale last week and I found just enough of that flooring, that snapped together laminate flooring that already had the backing on it. It's pretty expensive stuff. I got 3 boxes, which is just enough to do my bathroom with for $20. And I was like, oh my goodness, thank God. I'm so excited, guys. You have no idea. 3 toilets. Why do you need 3 toilets? I am too. I went to Tommy's today to help her clean and paint one of her doors, and I jumped in the shower real quick. I couldn't help myself. It's been a while. And now the temperature's dropped here, so it's a lot harder to take a shower outside, well, bath, or whatever you want to call it. We just have one of those pop-up tents. We put a chair in it, we get gallons of water and pour it over our heads and take our showers. But now it's too cold. Well, congratulations, Brian. That's what I did for a living before I became a nurse, is I restored houses. You know, kind of like that show, Flip This House. Oh, I know, Sharon. Exactly, sissy. Yeah, I had a tankless water heater in the RV, so I'm familiar with it. But that's why I want one of those shower hoses that you turn off and on as opposed to a regular shower. Yeah, I know. We left the gallons of water out all day in the sun, and come 4 o'clock, I put my fingers in the water bottles, and they're still not warm enough to take a shower and take a bath with, or whatever you want to call it, wash off with. So we're really pushing to try to get the bathtub finished. And nobody here, with the exception of myself, knows how to do drywall. So I'm gonna get the concrete or green board, one of the two. No, it wasn't. It's not cold. It's warm water, but it's just not very much warm water. You know, it's kind of like timed. It's on demand. It's one of the brand new ones, and we did spend the extra money on that one because the one we had in the RV wasn't as big. This one's bigger. It is, sissy. There's that dog again. At least there's no gunshots tonight. Thank God. Although Buck asked me today if I had room in my freezer for some deer meat. I said, there will be tomorrow. I'll go make sure. It's still going to be in the 80s here, Tim, and even sometime next week in the 90s, but it drops down to the 50s at night. Like I said, if we can get the showers done, maybe 2 o'clock in the afternoon, maybe it'd be warm enough. But jeez. Well, good. Congratulations, Roy. Keep going. I'm trying to get my son to lose some weight too. Where are you at, Brian? Ah, okay. Good night, Tom Paul. God bless you. Much love, sweetie. It's nice to see you. I truly miss everybody. Oh, I can imagine, sis. Yeah, I've been through Indiana many times. I'm gonna go in and get myself some more coffee. You guys stay here and behave yourself. Oh, wait a minute, I gotta hook up my plug here. I don't want the phone to die. There you go. All right, sissy. Good night. God bless you. It was nice seeing you, hun. I'm so sorry I haven't been available for so long. I really miss you guys. But let me run in there real quick and get my coffee. Take care, hon. God bless you. Much love and congratulations. But I'll be right back. I need coffee. I need to wake up. can't see squat. Oh. Tim's always a mess. So, what's new and exciting, guys? Oh, holidays are coming up so fast. I kind of wonder what it's going to be like for the holidays here this year. Maybe I'll have a kitchen by then, huh? I don't think so, Sharon. I haven't heard much. I heard a howl earlier, but so far tonight I haven't heard anything. Squirrelitis. You tell him, sis. Acornitis. You guys are funny. And I keep asking you guys, the ones that you guys that want the book, if you have Microsoft Word, tell me you want it that way and I'll send it to you. I'm just not going to get it published. I can't. But there's so much information in that book. I mean, there's a lot of information. Ooh, Brian, I can't wait for mine. We have a lot of trees that are down that we can cut up for firewood, but haven't gotten that yet done. Well, there's so much to do still. I still have to do the underpinning for the shed house. I still have to build a well house, you know, to cover up all that before winter. I want to get those pool noodles, you know, and use those to cover the piping that goes into the ground. I can send it email, Sharon, as long as you have Microsoft Word. Otherwise, you won't be able to open it, I don't think. But if you open Microsoft Word and you download if I send it to you, then you can change how you see the page. And instead of a single page, make it a double side-by-side page, if you know how to do that. And it's like reading a book. But if you do it just single pages, it's messed up because it's not edited, you know, it's just what I threw together. So some of the pictures are different, but if you put it in book where it looks like a book, an open book, you can read it a lot easier. Oh, that's fun. What are you going to resurface it in? Concrete, or are you going to make something else? See if I get any response. Let me try to whistle. Hang on a second, guys. No. Okay, Sharon. I'm going to whistle. Try to whistle. Okay, so watch your ears. Oh, okay, cool. What do you want, kitty? Go away. Dusty brought her cat here. I gotta be careful because the thing scares me once in a while. Just pops up out of nowhere. Of course, now the baby rabbits aren't flying around here anymore. Yeah, I had a lot of the cherry tomatoes and they came out fine, but my regular tomatoes. Like I said, my garden didn't make it this year. I didn't have enough time to spend in it. I got caught up in other stuff and just kind of let it go. Although, my cayenne pepper grew really well. Purslane grew really well. I had lots of cherry tomatoes. I have a lot of beans. The lettuce grew really well. No, no stink bugs. What we have a problem with here right now is whatever this weed is in my yard, Denny and I and the kids are allergic to. And I know it's that. I mean, I was coughing and coughing and coughing. But when I went to that lady's house for a week, I didn't cough once. Hey, Texoma, how are you? You've already had the surgery? And you're on the phone? Wow. God is good, isn't he? Well, praise God for that. Glad to hear it, Dondi. Now we just pray that you heal well and you get back to normal. Thank God. And thank you again very much for the stuff that you gave us for the ceiling. What about goldenrod? No, it's not goldenrod that's out here. I wish. I'd harvest that. Yeah. I got bit by a nasty spider today. In bed, these little teeny tiny black spiders, and I mean, they bite. It stings really bad. And we sprayed the house, and this place is loaded with spiders. I mean, loaded. There's more spiders here than I've seen any place in my whole life. But anyways, I don't know what these are. All I know is my neighbor said that even the cows won't eat them. Nothing will eat them. And whatever it is. Oh, you did? Her tarantula? That scared that poor girl half to death. I don't mind the tarantulas. It's the little ones that bite. I won't be able to look at that Dondi until I get done. Yeah, I'll see it when I'm done with this live chat. Because I'm outside on my phone, so I can't get to Messenger. I wonder if the big guys. Oh, I know. Like I said, I know for a fact that they're the ones that threw the rocks on our way home. I mean, our way out of the driveway. Because the rocks came out of nowhere. There was nobody, and one hit the side of the car and one hit the windshield. And there weren't any vehicles driving by, and you can't kick up a rock from your own car to hit your windshield 5 seconds after another rock hit. Oop. Did you guys hear that? I just heard a huff. Ugh. Better not be any hogs out here, I'm telling you. I'd hate to have to shoot one on live. No, you got a pacemaker. Oh, I can hear them moving around out there. Oh, really? Now, those I don't like either. Like I said, I can handle the tarantulas because I think they're beautiful. And there's some other spider here that almost looks mechanical, you know? I mean, it's weird looking. But some of the other ones are just hideous. There's this one that's kind of a auburn red, brick red color, and it is nasty. I mean, the thing's huge. It's out there by that blue light. My son walked out right up into the web when he went to go change, because we have to keep moving that solar that solar piece around so it stays lit. And he went out there to change it, and there was a big, massive spider. He walked right into the web and started running away, screaming, yelling, freaking out. Until I went over and looked at it, I was like, oh, I would have done the same thing. Oh my gosh, that thing was ugly. I don't know if they're baby black widows or not, Dondi. All I know is that it hurt. It stung when it bit me. I was in bed too. And I had just got through spraying. I use that home defense, on the inside of the entire shed and on the outside. And I just got bit this morning. I'm telling you guys, anybody that has any issues with your heart, you need cayenne pepper and CoQ10 and hawthorn berries. And garlic. Garlic is great for your heart. Oh, really, Brian? Yikes. Well, cricket's okay. You know what we have a lot of here is walking sticks. And I mean, they're huge. They're bigger than my hand. They are really, really big. There's a lot of those here. And praying mantises. And these other beetle-looking things, I don't know what they are, but they're really big beetles. They fly. They land in your hair, and it doesn't feel so good. I haven't been stung by one, but when they hit you, it feels like you've been hit. They hit you pretty hard when they slap up against you. There's a lot of nasty bugs here. And the no-see-ums are horrible this year. I brought out my coffee, and the whole top of my coffee was full of those stupid no-see-ums within 5 minutes. I had to throw my coffee out. But it could be worse. I could still be in Florida with Cockroach Haven. Why do you hate walking sticks? I think they're cute. I just pick them up and put them out in the grass. Take them off my house. Oh, wow. Yeah, I saw a big praying mantis too, but its back was brown and just its feet were, just its legs were green. The rest of it was brown. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Oh my gosh, if you guys could see the stars. I'm looking at the Milky Way right above my head. Yeah. Yeah, there's something else that's here too that I've never seen before any place in my life. These spiders, they they jump off of the building with their web and they take off. So if you're walking by, they attach themselves to you, web and all. And they're not the normal jumping spiders like the ones people buy as pets. These things are wicked looking. They have spikes on them. I don't know, just freaky. Freaky, freaky. No, you can't have a Milky Way. Good night, Dondi. God bless you. I pray that you get well soon. Yeah. Yeah, I was driving down the road and there was one attached to my mirror and it just hung on. You would think me going 85 miles an hour, that spider would fly off, but it didn't. It just hung on. I hear a vehicle. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but I keep hearing something right straight ahead. But I'm not hearing the noise anymore that sounds like the hogs. But see, I keep hearing it. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but I hear it. There's something out there. Haven't heard them vocalize in a while. They're not coming up to the windows at night, and if they are, I'm sound asleep and I'm not hearing it. Boy, I've been crashing. Not that I've been sleeping all night, but boy, when I crash hard. I have to get my nights back. When I was working, at that lady's house, I stayed up all night. Because well, not afraid, but I knew she wasn't going to last very long, so I wanted to make sure I was there with her. So I slept on the couch. No, nope, I pass out because I'm tired, sis. It'd be nice if I learned how to relax. No, I'm not stressed, I'm just really working hard. And it's good for my body, and it does. I pass out. Now, when I lay down, I'm gone. Hopefully, I'll get my body back in shape. Oh, I know I do. It's just, I like being up at night. I love the quiet out here. I can sit out here and just relax. It's my favorite time. Oh, yeah, praise God for that. I'm still healed. I can eat what I want now. Woohoo! I can eat what I want, drink what I want. Excuse me. I just burped. No, it's not ragweed and it's not goldenrod. Somebody told me what it was, but I don't remember the name of it. All I know is that I'll take a picture of it. Maybe I'll do a daytime live chat and show you what it is. When I had that plant ID, it couldn't identify it, so I don't know what it is. And like I said, the people around here have their own name for it, but they said it just, what I'd like to do is I'd like to pull it up and burn it. And Denny and I were talking about getting some Bermuda plugs and setting them, because they'll grow on, Bermuda grass will grow on concrete. So we were hoping if we just get a few of them. Nope, no white flowers. They're gray. It's like a gray bulb, and I mean, they are wicked. And I have tons of plantain seeds that I'm going to plant out here. you know, I'm going to go ahead and put them out somewhere. Right now I have plantain growing in my hothouse. That's one of the things I use a lot is plantain. Excuse me. My wild lettuce died, you know, that was out in the garden. Okay, sweetie, have a blessed day. Much love. Hope you do well at the farmer's market. I hear you, whatever you are out there. Let's see if they respond. Yes, he did. Absolutely, he healed me. Bed bugs? What are you talking about? Hey, Brandon. How are you, sweetie? Good morning, Jamie. How are you? Oh, it's not morning yet to me. It's 11:43 at night. I can't get Jamie Harms to answer me for nothing. I am so worried about her. I've been busy working. I'm working part-time now, Brandon, still getting stuff done around here, so I've been... Oh, well, good morning, Jamie. It's pretty early in the morning. Yep, been busy, busy, busy. And Denny's having a hard time right now, so I'm taking care of hubby, taking care of stuff around here, working. Yeah, lots to do. Trying to get the kids settled in. I feel horrible because I haven't been doing any live chats. And it's not that I don't want to, you know, because I really do. Even sometimes during the day, I want to just pop up. But there's so much noise here and commotion and stuff going on. It's just not the same. If I get up at 5 o'clock, no one else is going to be awake. But I could possibly do a video and just upload it instead of going live. I know I said that before, but I haven't gotten around to doing that either. Usually by the time I get up, have my prayer time at 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning. I have my prayer time with the Lord, then I take care of the chickens and the dogs. The dog, and then, because all we have left is Tank. And then I'm on about my business. And you know I feel guilty, right? No, I don't think they're here. I don't feel anything anyway. I miss my interactions with these guys at night. But they're probably mad at me too. Because I don't come out here at night. Hardly at all. When I do get a chance to sit out here, I don't stay out here very long anymore. Just too cold. Have I heard from D? D who? D DOS? Yeah, I haven't heard from him, but I've spoken to his wife. Yeah, me too, but maybe not. Hey, Cajun, how are you? Well, thank you for stopping by and saying hello. I appreciate it. It's nice to see you. I hope you're doing well. I see that Standing Goats Rescued, he did a couple of lives. Mogion did. I haven't even been online. I haven't been on the computer in a while. It pops up once in a while, but I'm sure I've missed a lot. Anything good happening out there? Any good videos that I've missed? Nothing? Just all bad news stuff, huh? Stuff I don't want to hear. Yeah, I haven't either. Well, I think his name is Bob, that was with Tex. He asked me to do a show with him about natural medicine. I just haven't had a chance to hook up with him to do one, but I will when I get a chance. I'll contact him and I'll let you guys know. Yeah, I saw that lurks a lot. It's nice. No, it's called bananas, Tim. Bananas. We don't say that word. That word's a no-no. No, 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 no. That's cute. Stop that, Tim. Martha, get him. Hello, lurkers. How are you? Much love. Write your prayer requests in the comments when we're done if you guys get a chance. Even if you say unspoken. We're praying for Mike Stone's family member, Frank. We're praying for Bob. We're praying for a lot of people. Oh my goodness. There's a lot of people needing prayer. And that's what we got to do together, right, guys? Got to keep standing up on prayer. Now is not the time to back off. Yeah, he's not in Germany anymore. Boy, Roy, you're still really far behind. You're answering stuff that I talked about 10 minutes ago. Is ours that far off? I'm healed, Jules. God healed my stomach. So I can eat what I want, drink what I want. No more pain. Except for if I don't eat, then that's my own fault. I haven't gained a whole bunch of weight back, but I'm gaining my weight back. It is. It's a blessing from God. I mean, He healed me instantly on a prayer one night. Remember I told you, He kept telling me to be still, be still, be still, and know that I'm God. And then He told me that He was fighting for me and I was to hush. Well, I couldn't figure it out. And when I finally figured it out, that He was telling me to stop claiming my illness, He healed me. That's my third healing so far. I just keep praising Him, praising Him, praising Him. A lot of things. We've been seriously blessed. I mean, seriously blessed. And I know there's a lot of people going through a real hard time, and we are too, but I'm looking at things more as a blessing. Every single day, I can pick out something that's more of a blessing than the issue that I'm facing. And there are a lot of issues, you know. Well, when I had cancer, they had me eat cereal at night before I went to bed. That's how I gained the weight, that and ice cream. Well, I can't eat ice cream. Well, I don't like ice cream, actually, but I'll eat the cereal. And I've been eating a lot. I love cereal. You know, those little frosted mini wheats, those are my favorites. Well, you just got to take the issues that you're having during the day. You know, you look at all the issues you have and then look at all the blessings that you have. You know, you woke up, you got a place to live, you got heat, you got electricity, you got water. You know, you may or may not have your health, you may or may not have teeth or glasses, family, you know. I mean, there's so many things to be thankful for every day. So if you compare them, and sometimes we worry about stuff that's not even in our control or that we can do anything about. So what you have to do is you have to look at those and realize that's not an issue for you. Give that back to the Lord and then count your blessings. Yeah, all I got to do is think about how Christ died, you know, and what He had to go through His entire life. You know, I mean, then it makes this simple. You know, there's an old adage about, you know, sitting on a fence and picking up somebody else's issues, problems. You know, you'll end up taking your own. Well, there's a lot of that stuff we can give up. We don't have to carry. If you can't do something about a problem that you're facing, give it to God and leave it be. You know, He says we're to stop mumbling and grumbling and complaining. Well, we all do that. Every one of us do that. It's kind of hard for Him to do His job if we keep claiming it. So that's what I learned through this last one. You know, this, when I got healed, it finally, I mean, took me what, 5, 6, 7 years? No, Roy, I'm just talking about, they're just little pieces of, they're little plugs you just put in the ground, little pieces of Bermuda grass, and they'll take off like crazy. One day at a time, sweet Jesus. Yep, that's what he said. I don't know about that yet. I haven't really checked into it. We were just talking about it. You know, and I know going back, and I know a lot of times you got, you know, someone will say, you know, it's easy for you to say, and it's not easy for any of us to say. Yeah, I like St. Augustine too. I had that in Florida. But I promise you, if you start giving some of your problems to the Lord and let it go, you'll be surprised the stress level dropping. If you truly trust Him, give it to Him. You did not, Tim. You're so silly. We're really good at saying the sayings that we've learned from church, let go and let God, and but not a lot of people can do it. It's something that takes practice, and you really have to start learning to truly trust the Lord. And because we're human, it's hard to do. I don't know if St. Augustine would grow here, but I know Bermuda grass will. I'm going to try. Anyways, I'm going to try. Next spring, we're going to try to get some plugs and get rid of whatever else this is. If I had a brush hog, I'd brush hog it all down and burn it. Boy, it's wicked. I'll take a picture of it tomorrow, see if I can't find somebody that knows what it is, but boy, it's nasty stuff. Oh, really, Jules? Well, maybe I can check into that too. Denny had bought a 5-seed or 4-seed or something. It was supposed to be all season. And I went out there, and this is right after, you know, it had rained. And I just started spreading that stuff everywhere. Well, not one seed took hold, not one. I mean, this is nothing but weeds and rock. I think I want to pay that guy with a dozer to come and dig all this stuff up. Just no, the ryegrass didn't grow. That's part of what was in that 4-pack or whatever. It did say ryegrass, and it didn't grow at all. I mean, you should have seen this during the day. You'll see all these weeds. Yeah. No, we did that in Florida too. That's what they said. It was 4-season, Jules. You know, that's what that bag was. It was a big bag, 50-pound bag, and it said 4-season grass seed. And I know rye was in it. And like I said, I put that whole bag out there. I walked back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and I just, you know, kept putting it out. And I mean, nothing. Absolutely nothing. We'll see what happens come winter, huh? Oh, my poor light is dying. Look at that. My blue light's dying. The other one worked much better. This one's got a smaller solar panel on it. Yeah, so did I, Roy. I think I've done just about almost every job I can imagine. I couldn't tell you, Jewel. I mean, there's nobody around here that really has grass. Most people around here, I'm on a, you know, this is all rock. And everybody around here says have fun growing grass, even when they sod. You know, they come back, they dig it all up, and then they lay sod. It doesn't grow, it just dies. And they keep it watered and doing everything they're supposed to be doing. But I haven't seen, mostly around here, like I said, unless they plant a field for hay reasons, nothing grows. Yeah, fescue might be a good idea too, but I'm not sure. Like I said, I want to try the Bermuda because I know that'll take off. All I got to do is find a couple places, and if it stays, I know the Bermuda will take off. Yeah, it's clay. And for about a foot down from the rock is all shale. You know, you don't hardly have nothing here. I mean, it is rock and solid shale underneath it. You should have seen them you should have seen the pile when they, nope, it's not sandy soil either. When they dug out for the septic, it's all shale that he pulled out of there. Hardly any dirt, just a lot of shale and clay. But Denny loves grass, you know. I don't know, I never lived in Georgia. Couldn't tell you what that is. I could see it's not the red clay either. Well, hello there. How are you, Brown? Long time no see. Hey, Matt. Oh, Brown, did you go to Honabi? How you feeling, Matt? Sweet. Something I miss, Brown. I still have way too much to do here. Hello, cryptids. How are you? Yeah, if you guys wouldn't mind, keep Denny in your prayers, will ya? Yeah, I know, right, Matt? I don't consider it a prison. I'd love to, Brown, but I need a bathroom, you know? I mean, I need a kitchen. I need my house done. So I'm back to working part-time so we can get the money to get this house actually a house. No, I mean here, hon. Oh, yeah. It's crazy. I swear they want the whole world to be communist. Never mind, I'm not going to talk politics. Nope, 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 can't do it. But yeah, Brown, I'd love to. Hey, I even missed Honaby this year. Tim, you better quit. I haven't been anywhere. I haven't gone. I mean, they're having a Fauk, you know, it's a festival for Halloween, I think it is, or something like that. I wish I could go to that one, but I think I'm working that weekend. There's a lot of things I've been missing. And like I said, I haven't been online. Haven't watched any videos. I'm not turning you down. I'm just really, you got to remember, this has been a nightmare since we got flooded, since that flood. We're trying just to get back to some kind of normal. I mean, we're still taking baths outside and with gallon jugs. This is pretty hard on my husband. He's 80, and it's been rough for him. So I'm trying diligently to get us. I'm not down. I'm tired, but I'm not down. I'm very happy. We're getting things done, which makes me happy. Yeah, I'm not as perky and happy as I normally am because right now I'm tired. But tomorrow I don't have anything to do unless Buck shows up and we finish the bathroom, which would be nice. I'd like to get that flooring down. Yes, it is cryptids. Every day is a gift from God. But we'll get there. Things will go back to normal. I promise you that. I will go back to the stuff I was doing before. No, everything takes money, Brown, and that's what I'm working on. As long as I work, a couple times during the month, I make enough money for us to get another thing done and another thing done and another thing done. But it's just going to take a while. Denny's still telemarketing on the phone, but it's just not enough money to get this. Everything's cost so much money. I mean, look at the price of 2x4s and drywall and all that. Everything has gone up so high. It takes us longer, to save up the money to get it done. So it's going to be a while. But I know all you guys that know everything that we went through last year. I mean, I know you guys understand, what we're going through, but we'll get past this. It'll change. And I'll go back to what we were doing before. And trust me, Brown, I will show up on a weekend. Yeah, right now the biggest problem is the truck drivers. Nobody wants to drive because they're not getting paid extra because of the gas. They don't want to, they're spending their own money on gas, and gas prices are ridiculous, so the truck drivers just don't want to do it anymore. I mean, the stores here are basically empty. I'd love to, Brown. It'd be really nice since the kids are here for me and my husband just to take off and come down there and just spend the weekend. You don't have any idea how much I want to do that. And you're the first person I'm going to contact when we're ready. I promise you that. It'll be nice. Denny needs a break too. Just give me a little bit more time. You had a lot of activity around your way, Brown, right now? Yeah, I know you are. How's Udell doing anyway? Patience is a virtue and children are a blessing. I think I've been pretty patient, huh? Good. Tell him I said hi when you get a chance. Yeah, I don't ask God for patience anymore. That's a no-no. It's just like, don't say that, cryptids. Asking God for patience is like asking God to reveal the true you to you. You're not going to like it very much. You find out things about yourself you didn't know or you didn't want to know. Hey, Christy, how are you, sweetie? Yeah, discernment and wisdom is what I pray for Jules all the time. How's your daddy, Christy? Yeah, same here, Matt. The only thing I wish they would do different about my job, kind of in a way, I think God put me in this position, but I wish they'd stop giving me the terminal patients. You know, it's kind of hard where every time you show up for a job, your patient dies, you know? Oh, really? Did you record them, Brown? Although with this last lady, I got to hold her hand with her last breath. I knew there was a reason I had to sleep on the couch that night because I knew she was going to go. What good's it do leaving the recorder at home? You're going to get yelled at like I do. I keep forgetting to put my recorder out. And not once have they touched the flute. I left the flute out. They haven't touched it. You're bad, Brown. Hi, Dad. Christy's dad. Hello. How are you? Much love from Arkansas and Oklahoma and Louisiana and Indiana. Yeah, the cowbell's still out. Good, I'm glad. I'm glad he's smiling. How's he doing, Christy? I am blessed and highly favored. That's my response. Yep, in North Carolina too. Okay, Jules, good night. God bless you. Much love. Take care, hon. I'm really glad to hear that. Your dad and you are still in our prayers. I do read the comments. I don't always respond to them, but I do read the comments that you guys put on the channel, so just keep commenting. I read them. What a beautiful night. I have my hoodie on. I'm sitting on the chair backwards. I'm looking up at the sky. The stars are just beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I don't know what the temperature is, but it's perfect. It's absolutely perfect. I'm not getting rocks thrown at me or screamed at. Although I swear sometimes the owls over here are not owls. And sometimes I swear the dogs over here aren't dogs. What I heard earlier before the coyote started was definitely not a coyote. Even Michael, which, he doesn't hear very well, even Michael stopped and looked that direction because it was awkward. It was a very odd howl. It's not cold yet, Brown. Will be. Jay just sprayed my barbecue pit because it was already rusting. Can you believe that? We only had it a year and it had already turned to rust. So he cleaned that off today and sprayed it with that heat-resistant Krylon paint. I think it was Krylon. Anyway, he just spray painted that today. We'll paint it a couple more times and then I'll have my fires going at night. You guys like the fires when they're burning? At least we'll have something to look at besides dark. It's black out here. You can't see squat, can you? Hey, sis, are you inverted? Eyeball Matt. Well, I was just gonna tell you if you were inverted. Dusty's cat's running around, so I didn't want you to think that that was something else. It's a house. It's a domestic cat. Matt, are you gonna come back to Harmony chat or not? I miss you in there, Rugrat. And how's your wife doing? That noise you guys hear is Jay's air conditioner. I can't believe he's got the air going. My ears are actually cold. Tim's bad, Christy. He's been bad since he got on tonight. You know how that goes, though. Tim's always bad. Can't help himself. I'm surprised. Yeah, the light went out. And I'm surprised that Martha's not throwing things at him. Well, most of the people that are here, usually there's 40. Well, I'll tell you what. The people that have wrenches are the ones that I know. Yeah, I know Martha. Are the ones that were here when I first started, and we started getting a lot of trolls and stuff. So the ones that were here all the time, I just turned into wrenches, my moderators. And they're really, really good at getting rid of trolls. Aren't you guys? But not everybody's blue. I have less people now than I ever have, and that's because I haven't been doing the nightly lives, That's my fault. But the ones that are here are the ones that are supposed to be here, so. You're, you're still here. Yes, you are. Why, are you telling me you want to be a wrench? Aw, you got friends here, Brown. This is all family here. I can't on my phone. I can only do it on the computer. You're so bad, Tim. You're so bad. Well, hello, Udell. How are you? Nice to see you. Long time no see. Are you guys still on the property where Robert was? Cool. Yeah, I don't know how far away that is from me. I'll have to try to mark it. Hey, Mike. How's Frank? Well, I promise, like I said, I promise I will get there. Just give me some time to get stable here. There's not, no, well, yeah, the poor light. Okay, it died. Okay, I can still see it. You can't. Hello, Sandy. How are you? Well, praise God for that. We said some good prayers for Frank today. Brown, you better quit. No, I'm not going and fixing the light. There's nothing I could do. It is not battery, it is solar. Here, I'll do this. This will make you happy. Will this make you happy? There. You happy now, Tim? Ooh. Ooh. Let me see what's going on out there. Nope, ain't doing it. My poor light. Look at that. My poor light's dead. Let's see if we can see eye shine. Nope, I don't see nothing. Yep, that's a light. It's my good light. You can't see it. Nope, see, you can't see it. That's a really good light. I had a really good headlamp, and it requires those round batteries, you know, the flat round ones, but I can't find them anywhere. Yeah, Mike, and I'm going to email you also because I have a couple of things for him to try for the neuropathy. Okay? Exactly, Martha. Get him, Martha. I miss the activity in Arkansas, though. These guys here are calmer. They're not as they like coming up to the shed at night when all of us are in bed. But otherwise, they don't, you know, with the exception of once in a while they get bold and they'll talk, you know, or they'll toss things because they want attention. But I really think that during this season right now, I don't know. I hope they're hiding. I'm not throwing rocks at them. Are you crazy? Yeah, I've watched her, Brown. She's got some really good videos, doesn't she? Lots of good activity there. And I'm surprised her dog doesn't, you know, freak out. I am not throwing rocks at them. You're crazy, Tim. Although they took off with Tank's ball, and then it showed up in my front yard. It was missing for about a month. And all of a sudden it showed up in the front yard, right in front of the house. So now I'll throw it out there for Tank, but he brings it back, not like Bella used to, you know, leave it out there. But Jay threw it out one night. It's one of those, it's like a Super Ball, you know, but it's really big, because that way he can't eat it. And Jay threw it out there and it bounced off a rock and went into the woods, and none of the dogs could find it. And then Denny paid that guy to brush hog this all this grass out here. And I came home when it was all mowed down. And I said, did he find the ball? And he said he found the pink one and it had gotten kicked up by the brush hog. But the green one was still missing, and that's the one Jay threw. Well, 2 nights later, that green one showed up in my front yard right past the new rock. Yeah, I say let him hide too, especially right now. Get him, Martha. But this is the first time that they haven't played with stuff that I left out for them. You know, the cowbell or the flute. I mean, they haven't touched them. And I got helicopters flying over here at night. But my son said the helicopters are looking for pot farms, illegal pot farms, because they have a great big green dome underneath them. Brown, do you have those over by your place? Are they flying over by your place too? Or Udell? Yeah, well, they've been flying over here at least once a week. And I heard a drone a couple nights back when I got back from my last job. That night that I was sitting out here. Oh, really? Well, I don't want them seeing the big guys. I don't like that. And there was 2 of them. One took off, headed north, and the other one headed west. They went right over my house. You're funny, Tim. You're a bad boy. You're not supposed to be drinking soda. You're going to be grounded. Do you guys sorry, Brown and Udell, did you guys fix up that barn? Well, this is a dome, but it's underneath it and it's green. I didn't see anything on top, but of course, you know, it was dark, so I could definitely see the green on the underside of it. You know, the lights were all on, but I definitely saw that green dome on the underside. I don't know what the heck they're looking for. Like I said, I don't know if they're actually looking for illegal pot places or maybe they are looking for the big guys. I don't know. Who knows? I just hope they don't find them. I hope that's not what they're looking for. But you never know. You might have somebody that's got a lot of money that hires somebody to do that for them. Oh, it's just scary to me. I'd rather them not be found. And maybe that's why they're not so active right now. Maybe they are hiding, and I'd be happy if that's what they were doing. If they go underground, I pray they stay underground and not get caught. So you've done more work to it than was there when I was there? You got a shower and a toilet? Wow. I hear something in the woods. To be that stupid skunk again, and I'm gonna be running in the house. Hobo Hilton. Well, it was comfortable last time I was there, but then I slept in my tent in the shop, and Sandy slept on the bed, and Robert slept in his RV. Uh-oh. Poor Mike. Really? I can't wait to see it. Are you guys living there, or you just show up there on weekends, or what? God, you have no idea how much I miss it. Oh, you still live in Texas? So you guys just go up for the weekend? Do you go every weekend? Wow. How far into Texas do you live? Yeah, I'm 30 minutes from Paris, right? You and Udell can always swing by here, you know. Well, like I said, I'm 30 minutes from Paris. I live close to not too far from the Texas border. Yeah, that's an invite. But I'm not worried about you and Udell. And there's a couple people I'm not worried about coming here. Other people I'm not inviting only because, I just don't know who do what. I just think this stuff is stupid. Absolutely stupid. Now, people that have been here before, I trust them not to, give the location away or. Because there's signs up on some of the buildings around here. If you've had any Sasquatch activity, call this number. No, mm-mm. Yeah, I live west of Broken Bow. Why was he released? What? Well, they're not too far away, but I don't know their exact location, but they're between me and you. Yep, close to Antlers. Well, actually, before Antlers. It's called Rattan. Ooh, I had a Z28. Yeah, I remember how to get there. I know you heard that. What was that? Telling you, I'm thinking there's hogs out there. Time for barbecue. Get off. Are you kidding me? We were just talking about them flying spiders, and there was one. Right in my face. Stupid things. All right, last cup. I'm going in for my last cup of coffee. You guys be good while I'm gone. Behave yourselves. Behave yourself, Tim. I'll be right back. Give me a minute. Oh, you're so bad, Tim. Dang it, get off me. Jeez. Have to rely on my spidey senses. Can't turn a light on in the house, wake Denny up. Spider-Man, Spider-Man. Does whatever a spider can. boys talking about cars. Yeah, I know, they won't come off. You hear that? What the crap? I can't tell I can't tell if it sounds like they're walking on the rocks, but I can't see anything. It is black out here. I mean, completely black. I can't see a thing. Barely see what's left of the light. But they're not they're not vocalizing at all tonight. I mean, I don't hear anything except for little noises here and there. I guess I won't stay on much longer. I just want to jump on here and tell you guys I miss you. Spend some time with you. Ooh, I know you heard that. Did you hear that? Ooh. If you didn't hear that, go back real quick and listen. Ow. Did you hear it, Mike? See, there it goes again. Woo, woo. Okay, now. That would be the little one, if they're here. It definitely wasn't deep enough to be one of the big ones. Be quiet, Brown. No, they're not, Tim. Okay, now. Come on, babies. Now, I guess what you guys need to do is watch for eye shine. I'm not even responding to that, Brown. I know you heard that. Woo! You guys heard that, right? It's directly out in front of me. Okay, now. Come on. Come on, babies. Yep. You're all right. Yep, dogs heard it too. I wonder if they know that I can't see them. $25. If you come visit Brown, I'll take you back there and show you where I think their sleeping spot is. It is so cool. Holy crap. You have to get through all the spider webs first. So I always carry a stick with me. No, don't be bringing no guts. Hello? Are you going to talk to me? Yeah, well, if they even get to them, Brown. Got a whole bunch of other predators here that'll probably get to it faster. Unless you put them out at night when we know that they're here. Oh my goodness, Mike. You guys should talk to my son. They probably do. They've been around longer than we have. I think. I'm sure they picked up some English. It's gotten closer. Now it's right to my right, guys, where they're normally at. They do 2. Are you going to talk to me? Huh? Hello? Okay, Ilo. Wait for it. They've moved from the back of the property to the area to my right where they always are. I just heard movement over there. You're not an angel. That halo is definitely fallen, Tim. Brown, maybe now that you're here, you can hear when they vocalize. Have you heard it on my channel yet? Were you here any of the time when they vocalized? Nope, the dog's not out. Dog's in the house. Yeah, well, you're in for a treat if they decide to talk tonight. Hey, Duke, how are you? Got one moving in. Getting closer. It's gotta be the little one. Yeah, they talk. Yeah, that shuffle is, that's what I'm saying. They're close now again. Yeah, they're talking. Oh, we were on here one night where they did a lot of talking. That thing just imitated almost everything I said. I swear it had to have been something repeating my exact words. I mean, I was looking for anything that could have been, you know, a phone, someone on watching my live chat. Yeah, and I searched for anything and there was nothing. My car, you know, but I wasn't hooked up to the Bluetooth, so it wouldn't have, and the car would have had to have been on for that to happen. But boy, it was everything I said it repeated. Okay, Hina. Are you going to talk to me? Huh? No, I don't think so. The quieter I am, the quieter they are. Cow. Moo. I'm surprised. That cow is crazy. Yeah, they seem to follow me wherever I go, Brown. And I let the kids play. I mean, I have the kids play outside with the dog. Yeah, you're ha ha ha, Duke. That's not funny. Hey, Ramona. How are you, sweetie? How's things going at your place? How's Richard doing? Come on. You're all right. I'm sure they are doing the same thing with Denny. Denny's on new medication and he's not breathing properly and have to put him on oxygen once in a while at night. He's just not very happy. But he won't listen either. He's non-compliant. Yeah, they don't taunt me. Oh, really? Well, take your recorder with you. How things going in your neck of the woods, Duke? Well, thank you, Brown. See, I can listen to 8 hours of them. Why? Why won't he get on disability? Well, send them to me, Brown. Yeah, I looked at a picture, a video that I took. In fact, if you guys look back, it was a daytime video, and I went for a walk to the front of the property. And if you look to the left when I mean to the right when I pan, it looks like one standing right next to a tree. How? Send them via email. Upload them to Messenger. Oh, Ramona. See, that's the problem I'm having with Denny too. But Denny's on hospice now, so this is really bothering him. Brown, you can put them in an attachment to an email or on Messenger. Oh, really? Wow, that's crazy. Well, I kept looking back there because it was just kind of awkward. And I really thought it was a stump, honestly, because it looked like the top part was cut off until I moved the other direction. And it's on one of the last videos. It's where I was walking to the front of the property. You can use email though, right, Brown? All you got to do is set up an email and then attach the pictures. Yeah, I'm surprised that nobody's. It's on one of my, like I said, it's on one of my last videos that I did when I went walking, a daytime video. It's emtdeee04@yahoo.com. emtdeee04@yahoo.com. Thank you, Ramona. See, the thing is, nobody goes through my videos. If people were to go through my videos, they'd be shocked. Thank you, Martha. And all you got to do is attach the pictures, and they'll all come, to my email. Stop it, Matt. You're bad. Don't listen to Matt Brown. He's bad. How can they stand here all this time and not make a sound, and I know they're right there? Matt's not right. Knock it off. You wait. You wait till I get there, Brown. Hear it? You sent something to me? I always respond to my emails. Yeah, exactly. No way. I always respond to my emails. Oh, I know that, Duke. One of my videos from when I was in Findlay, up there on that property, when I spun around, someone caught one right behind a tree that couldn't have been more than 10 feet away from me. I'm glad you were able to go. I wish I could have gone, Ramona. There was a lot of people there that I missed. Okay, well, I won't be able to get to it yet because I'm outside on my phone. My computer's inside. But send it to me and I'll run inside real quick and tell you if I got it or not. Is that the truth, Matt? I don't know whether to believe you or not. You're so bad. He might be joking, Matt. I mean, Mike. You never know about Matt. Uh-huh, that's what I thought. You're so bad. Mike, what are you doing? Yeah, I imagine it is. Especially since you don't feel them or see them or hear them. Can you imagine? Yeah, Martha's cactus. I'm waiting. I'm gonna stop looking over there. See, right when I told you guys I was gonna go in is when they started making noise. Oh, that's Orion's belt. Oh, cool. Man, is that beautiful up there. Why can't this phone let you see the stars at night, huh? Yeah, I can't imagine either. Well, yeah, I can. Well, we were in Falk. I know the ones, the big guy that was there wasn't too far away from us. That was kind of creepy. It was actually funny when the little one was playing around the tents, but it was kind of creepy when we saw the pictures of the big one by the creek. It was pretty close. He had to be pretty big. I hear you. Yeah, he was huge. I'm waiting for a rock or something to be thrown. Come on, you're all right. Yeah, that's what I'm looking at right now. It's bright and it's beautiful. That's where we're told the heavens are. Yeah, why didn't you, Martha? I think the freakiest part of that whole trip to Falk, that meet and greet in Falk, was the cameras moving on their own. I think that was the freakiest thing about the whole weekend. So you should have came over, Martha. Said hello. Oh, really? Brown, did you send it yet? Or are you still playing with your computer? Yeah, that's why I say wow and yikes. Oh, just think, guys. Next week I might have a bathroom. Da 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 da. All those drip noises is the water. The water coming off my metal roof onto the ground. So you're hearing the drips of water. What water, Ramona? Sorry, I just saw that. I was looking off into the woods. Where the septic tank is? Oh no, that's too cold for me. Yeah, I have to go look when I'm done. Yeah, the water, well, we actually used a pump to pump the water out. Buck brought one of his pumps over and pumped all the water out because it wasn't going nowhere. Remember I said it's nothing but shale underneath there, so it won't soak into the ground. So he had to pump it all out, and then he plumbed it, and then we filled the hole back up, and now it's all covered. The leach field's done, everything's done. It's attached to the house. The toilet's hooked up. The bathtub's hooked up except for the hot water. And the next thing he's going to do after he hooks up the hot water to the tankless water heater is put up my sink, and then you have pieces for the sink? Really? Then we're going to try to build the cabinet or find a cabinet for me to put my sink into in the kitchen. I'm trying to find one on one of those online, like Marketplace on Facebook. Because I'm not paying $400 for a cabinet to put a sink in. That's ridiculous. You could probably make one for cheaper. That's outrageous. And I've got a big sink. It's one of those, extra wide ones, like a double sink. It's not a double, but it's that long. It's that big. So I'm gonna have to actually build, the cabinet around it. Yeah, I know. That's what we're trying to figure out, Ramona. But like I said, the price of wood's pretty bad. So I'm hoping that maybe I have some of this wood left over. I still have to buy. Yeah, haha, Matt. I still have to buy 2x4s because I'll need those. But I can cut up some of this wood here to use it for cabinets, make my own doors. We'll figure out a way. I just thought it'd be easier if I found a base cabinet that I could start with. So the whole countertop is going to be, yeah, I think it'll be really pretty. But the whole countertop are of the, and I'm going to make a L-shaped cabinet, is all going to be butcher block, you know, from the wood that we have here. The hardest part about that is going to be sealing it, because I have to seal it at least 3 times with that butcher block, you know, sealant. So, ooh, I just saw eye shine. Ooh, I just saw eye shine. Let me turn you guys this direction. Now, if anybody's inverted, you can tell me if you see anything, but I just saw eye shine. It was only for a brief second. Right there, about right there. To the far left of your screen. I don't want to turn it anymore because you'll see the car reflection. Old kitchen dresser? Hear the owl? Hoo, 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 hoo. It's pretty far away though. Yep, by the bird feeder. Yeah, they love it right there. They can still hide. You know, it's close enough where they can hide, completely be not seen. Because that little patch of wood, you know, trees, I won't see them. I mean, during the day I would, but at night, jeez, I can't see nothing. Of course, now they're quiet. Good night, Roy. God bless you. Much love. Have a great day tomorrow. Be blessed. Yeah, there's no way, Mike, that I could let Tank sleep with me because he'd take up the whole bed. He's a tank. And he wants to sleep in that bed so bad. I swear if we let him, he'd sleep right between me and Denny. He'd take up the whole bed, kick us both off. Yeah, put it on your channel too, Ramona. Take some of those pictures and put it on your channel. You haven't done that in a while. It's craziness. I think I might get off this chair. I hear you. Yeah, Tank has his own bed too. Do you know he wouldn't sleep in Bella's bed when I put it down? He flat out refused to sleep in that bed, so I had to get his bed down and switch it, and then he slept in it. He wouldn't sleep in Bella's bed. But when Bella was here, they'd switch beds. Bella would sleep in his, and he would sleep in hers. But after she died, he won't sleep in her bed. It's kind of weird to think that how the dogs, if they actually think. Yeah, I know. I miss her. I'm still going to look for another pup. I'm going to look for a female. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah, I'm going to get another pit. But I kind of have to, I'm real picky about them because I got to meet the parents and make sure that their temperament is good, because with Tank being as gentle and as sweet as he is. Oh, I never thought about that, Mike. But I'd like to get him a female, small enough where I can train it, but not total puppy, maybe a little bit bigger. So Tank can basically train her. I think I'll turn this back and see if they show up again. Can you imagine, though, Tank's babies? God, he's gorgeous. He is absolutely beautiful. But I'd be really, really, really picky about who. Dang it, I just saw it again. See, I move you guys and I just saw the eye shine again. Dang it. Come on, quit being a chicken. Let me see your eyes. Let me see your eyes. I'm looking, hold on. I've discounted a lot of the eyes in the back now because I've seen so many deer back there. And with the light on, usually this light behind me, since I've been sitting out here, the light behind me's been on. And so when the deer look this direction, that light right there shines off their eyes. So I've discounted any kind of eye shine directly directly in front of me as deer, because they blink fast, not like the big guys that just kind of stare at you for a while or turn their heads. You can definitely tell these are deer. And I'm wondering, because I've never seen one at night, but I'm wondering if the owl's eyes change colors at night. Bobby showed that video on his that he saw red and green eyes. Did you guys see that? No, just our neighbor back there, but Jay yelled at him. Jay's got a resonating voice like I do, and he yelled at them and they stopped shooting. They were pretty close, too. You know, the ones that shot Bella? They were on ATVs back here. Part of me wants to close this place off, and part of me doesn't. You know, fence it all off. I don't really want to fence it off. I like the open. But with these guys here now, I'm tempted on fencing it off. Just irritates me to no end. Well, it's a lot of property to fence off. It's 25 acres. Thank God the people next to us don't plan on building on this side. They did buy the property. But listen to those owls going crazy. Can you hear them? They're arguing with each other. Sounds like my husband, Matt. That's something Denny would say or Jay would say. But I've already pre-warned them. You know, they keep showing up on my property. Yeah. Why'd they go quiet, huh? Yeah, it would hurt. They'd probably chop off their heads. Maybe what I could do, though, is go to the furthest part on the left, I mean on the right, and just fence off the area that would allow them to cross that little creek to get to my side. Maybe if I just fenced that part off, they would get the hint. I just don't want to fence off the whole property. I really don't. Oh my gosh, Rona. Did he end up on his back? Well, hello, Lancy. How are you? Nice videos lately. It doesn't matter, Mike. They don't pay attention to him. They don't care. I can imagine, Ramona. That'd be freaky. That'd be scary, definitely. Especially if you didn't see it coming. Whoops. Nice to see you, Lancy. Air? Yeah, I love it too. I can sit out here all night and listen to this. What you're looking at, Lancy, Air, is what I'm looking at. Black. Nothing. Dark. The crickets aren't as loud. No cicadas. Tree frogs. Oh, we've got a great big bullfrog that's now sleeping underneath the house. Comes out every night for these little teeny, look at these. I don't know if you can see it or not. See that right there? Those are my little lamps that are solar powered for mosquitoes. I've got 2 of them, one there and one there. And that bullfrog will sit out here at night and wait for the bugs to get around those little teeny lamps and have its dinner. Hi, Craig. Wow, long time no see. How are you? It's fun to watch them, Matt. The only thing I don't like is when they get the butterflies. Woohoo! Vacation's always great, huh? Are you doing anything for your vacation or not? That's my stomach. It's saying, feed me. Yeah, it really is. I need a vacation. I'll go on a vacation down to Brown's place where Robert Dotson used to be. That would be fun. Well, that's a vacation, huh? You gotta do what you gotta do. Well, I'd like to go somewhere besides work, besides here. I'd like to just get away, just for a couple days. It'd be nice. You know, just me and Denny. I think Denny would really like it if we went over to Brown's place. Number one, they'd get along great. Number two, Denny would get some interaction. Because the big guys there are a lot different than the big guys here. Wow, now that'll be fun. I'm sure there's a wildlife park somewhere around here. Matt. What'd you do, go to sleep? It's nice to see you, land, sea, air. Like I said, I really have been enjoying your videos. There's some beautiful boats, ships. Gosh, I would just, that's someplace I'd love to visit. Aw. Oh, no thanks. I don't have the patience for that stuff. I miss the little ones. My youngest grandchild is 14. No, I take that back. Brian and Julie had Caleb. Oh, really? Well, that's nice. Now that is a dream of mine. That's something on my bucket list. Pacific Northwest and Canada. I've been to Canada before, but I would love to take a cruise. Yeah, probably not, Matt. Especially me, they'd probably say, nope, can't come back. Everything has gone silent. Well, yeah, I started out young. My intention was to grow up with my kids. Yeah, they should stop all this garbage. They've already proved their point. They ought to just stop now. And what did I say not too long back? Okay. I said that after all this banana stuff is over and they can't seem to get people's attention in panic and fear, then all of a sudden you're going to start seeing more cop deaths and school deaths and here we go. They're going to go to something else now, try to get the public panicked. Just stupid. Absolute stupidity. Aw, I miss the babies. The little ones that I could spoil rotten. Exactly, Craig. Just irritating. They think we're stupid. Yeah, I've been watching this for a while. I just shake my head. Well, the people can either rise up. I mean, the government works for us, but that's not how it's been working. People can either rise up and rise against or not complain. You want something changed, you gotta change it. I don't know why this generation just seems to let things pass them by, but the rest of us older people are livid. This would not have happened 50 years ago the way it's happening now. Well, it almost did, but you had too many patriots, too many people that rose, were raising Cain. Now people are like, well, do I get something free out of it? Hey, give us another stimulus that you can take out of my taxes the next 10 years. Good grief. Yeah, I know. I'm not going to go on a complaining spree, and I'm not going to start with the whole negativity. I'm just saying I really hope people wake up before it's too late and start fighting back, or this is just going to get worse. Yeah, well, that's where I'm at. Well, like I said, this channel's not about politics or religion. We can talk about the Lord, but we can't talk about different religions and get people all nasty and arguments and politics. Everybody's got their own opinion about politics, so we don't usually talk about that kind of stuff here. But what I will say is, people need to start paying attention to what's going on and actually voicing. I don't think it'll take that long. I think people are about fed up now. I don't like the scare tactics. Yeah, I know, and we owe China so much money right now, nothing would surprise me, Lancy. They've already bought up most of the stuff here anyway. Just watching this stuff happen, you really got to pay attention. Get your head out of the clouds. And Mike, that's why I moved where I moved. And everybody around here that I know, with the exception of my new neighbors, all are in the same boat. We all feel the same way. Like-minded. What's nice about this area and the people that I've talked to is I've got the medical part taken care of. One's got the food part taken care of. One's got the water part taken care of. One's got the military part taken care of. I mean, everybody around here, we're all discussing how we're going to help each other. But you cannot panic. You cannot be full of anxiety and fear. That's the wrong thing to do. This is when your head's got to be clear. You know, what I call nurse mode. You don't worry about anything else. You stay on target. You keep your prayers going. You keep your family close. Oh, we're done. We're done, Matt. That was the last conversation. Don't leave. I'm going to leave here pretty soon anyway. The conversation. Oh my gosh, I wish you guys could see this sky. Oh my gosh, just blankets and blankets and blankets of stars. I mean, my goodness, it's just beautiful. I'll take you off here. Come off. Nope, can't see no stars. Oh, I wish you guys could see this. So beautiful. How? How do you take pictures of the stars with your phone? Hey, Amy, how are you? Hello, Miss Nala, how are you? How's Catfish? Eyeball, yeah, that's Matt. No, I already tried that, didn't work. Yeah, they're here, Mike. You know, I mean, I know they're close. I'm glad to hear that, Nala. Nice to see you, Amy. Yeah, it's completely dark. But see, the crickets that were right here on to my right in that wood line are all quiet. That tells me they're still there, even though they're not making any noise. And Brown didn't get to hear the vocals. Oh, I hear you've been working a lot. Southern Oregon. You're funny. They are absolutely silent. I mean, this little one here is silent. He's going to wait until I get off. Yeah, I'm thanking God, Amy, that I've got part-time jobs popping up. You know, it's not fun that I'm getting all the terminal ones, but, you know, or the Alzheimer's patients, but, you know, I'll take, and that's my specialty anyway, so I guess that's where God wants me to be. But people are panicked, you know, I mean, they want you to wear masks and the whole nine, and I just won't do it. The last house I was, they all freaked out when they found out I didn't have a vaccine. And I said, I'm not getting it either. They were like, yeah, I can imagine. Do you have to fully dress in PPE while you're working? That's what I was thinking, Matt, Mike. You know, I mean, honestly, I think it got in trouble for that last one. Although you just heard it tonight, it made enough noise for me to know it's here. He, she, still don't know what it is. But I bet you 10 to 1 it's getting bigger. Oh, that's good. Can you imagine all the waste with having to wear gowns and slippers and gloves and masks and eye shields? Jeez. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying, Matt. You scare the patients half to death. Especially the ones with dementia or Alzheimer's. You walk in with a mask and gown and stuff like that, they look at you like you're an alien, you know, and freak out. That's just not right. Oh my gosh, that should tell you something right there. Crazy people. Ugh. A whole bunch of that stuff didn't make any sense. And the nursing field just sat back shaking their head. Seriously, they can't make you do it. That's illegal. All right, guys. Well, I've been on here for a couple hours, so I think I'll go ahead and end the live chat. I just want to keep getting on here once in a while if I can and say hello to everybody and tell you how much I miss you. I really miss our night chats, our every night chats, or the daytime ones when I can show you what's going on. And I will try very diligently to do a daytime one. Don't know when I can, but I really do miss you guys. And I love you very much, and I pray for you every single day, each and every one of you and your families. And I pray for a hedge of protection around you. And, oh, I heard that. Anyway, I'll say goodnight and tell you that it'll be okay. If you need me for anything, email me or text me. I can try, Mike. We'll see what's going on, but I can try. I mean, who knows? I might pop up again tomorrow night, depending. But anyways, any chance I get, honestly, I will go live. If I'm not going live for a while, it's because I'm pretty busy or too tired. But I love you all. Good night. God bless you. Thank you very much for joining me on the live chat. Miss you guys horribly. Be blessed, and I will see you on the next one. Good night, everybody.